Welcome to TacoTooTurnt, where I play every game I own.
Rodriguez will go up top. Grabbed over the middle. It's Cox.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
That ought to be enough to move the chains and give Georgia Southern a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Pulls it in. It's Fry. He'll get it up to the 39 before he's run out of bounds, and this offense just patiently, methodically trying to do work. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He can't make the grab. It's incomplete, but there is a flag, and I believe this is going to be pass interference.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Looking downfield on first down. A little screen to the running back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. You want to give this guy a chance to get some yards after the catch, but there was nothing there.
Yeah, give the defense credit. You saw their speed rallying to the football on the perimeter.
Makes the grab. It's Anderson. He goes out of bounds across the 25, mark it at the 24, and this defense, its head is spinning. Looking to throw again. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. So now on second and long, you start to think just don't fall out of field goal range.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone, they're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush, they win up front.
On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And these coaches have these...
Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. So they've put up some early points and now to build on this 3-0 lead. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Rodriguez will throw. Fires to the middle. Wide open downfield. Out to the 35-yard line and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
They'll immediately call timeout.
Timeout, Georgia Southern.
They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Use the play fake, now to throw. The short hands, it's Fry. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. He hurls one deep down the left side. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
That's a really good...
First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. On the ground with the counter. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35.
Brings up 2nd down.
Guys, we've reached the end of the quarter. Georgia Southern has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played 1 period. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the 2nd quarter. Split backs here. Rodriguez will go up top. Got a man. He'll go out of bounds right at the 40-yard line as this offense continues to show great patience. The Eagles come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Finds his man. It's Anderson. That'll be enough for a 1st down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. And the Eagles come to the line with a new set of downs. Incomplete. Man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. So now it's 2nd and long. Trying play action. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
You know, nowadays...
The Eagles buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on 1st down. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Trying to get the corner. Got room to work. Got enough for the 1st, and he's still going. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
They get a huge gain on that toss play, and this running back, when he's got the ball in space, watch out. You see when he's out in the perimeter of the field, he's able to pick his spots. He can make people miss. He's got a bevy of moves. Way to generate the explosive play.
And the Eagles, now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Rodriguez will throw. Got it in the middle, it's Anderson. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Makes the catch, and a huge play on the left side.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Off the play fake. The sweet feet buy a little time. Fires to the right. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions have them staring at 3rd and 10. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
And that
Just about a half-minute to play in the 1st half. It's 1st and 10. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Rushes on him. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called. Line getting set on 2nd down. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Incomplete behind the receiver. Maybe this freshman got a little too anxious. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. snagged in the middle. It's Anderson. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. The offense burns its third and final timeout of the half. They'll start this one from the 29 on first down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. He's going to fire deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Statesboro. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drive.
How about that return? He may not get credit for a touchdown, but if they can pay it off, that score set up by the touchdown Eagles! They get Rodriguez will go up top. Picked off. What a play to set him up. A return there would have just been icing on the cake. They'll just have to settle for the cake at the 23. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the air on first down. Shoots it to the left. Makes the grab. How about this senior picking up some yardage and making a nice play on that one? What a ride. It's been through the first 3 quarters of this game. We are all tied up. Let's check out some stats. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Looking to throw on first down. Bought a little time, lets it go. It's complete on the right side. Breaks into the open. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. That's reeled in. It's Anderson. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. The Eagles with a second and short to keep this drive moving. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
Well, the offense on third down there, they're just trying to...
Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. Third and long. Ball's at the 25. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. So important to convert these third downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42. Georgia Southern about to snap it on another first and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Rodriguez will throw. Here comes the heat. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. Fires to the right. It's complete. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Makes the grab.
And that's perfect job by this defense. Like, you can give up those little small gains all the way down the field. The clock is your friend. You don't want to give up big plays, don't want to give up those first downs, and just make that clock run.
They've got the screen set up. No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. And the Eagles are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust.
He caught it. Touchdown, Eagles. And they've got... It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end. You need the clutch plays. These guys delivered.
And you can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
That's going to do it from here for... The final home game of any college football season is cause for celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. Welcome to beautiful Boone, North Carolina, Kid Brewer Stadium, home of the App State Mountaineers. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Georgia Southern Eagles, taking on one of the top teams in this conference, the Appalachian State Mountaineers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Off-play action on first down. Taking a shot on the first play. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Rodriguez will go up top. Fires left. Picked off, and the opening drive is stuck with an interception. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Finds his man, it's Anderson. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Off play action. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. The Appalachian stayed faithful, raising the roof and trying to help the Mountaineers on 3rd down. Bringing the heat. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. They'll start this drive going to the air. Caught over the middle. It's Cox. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. Going to try to pop one on the screen. He makes the tackle at the 33 after a pickup of 5. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got his man downfield. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia Southern. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Off the play fake on 1st down. On the run, still looking. Plenty of time as he fires it to the right. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Catch in the middle, it's Fry. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Eagles come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Flips it out on the screen. He's got 1st down yardage as they move it to the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Rodriguez will throw. Here's the heat. Takes a hit as he fires. Makes the catch. It's Walton. Caught, and he's close to a 1st down on the nice pickup there. Just a quick rhythm throw there, and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
He makes a catch. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. Georgia Southern really efficient on offense. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Turning it on. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down.
This offense has a lot of different ways they can attack you, and you're going to see the entire playbook at work in this game. Throwing it, running it, and getting guys the ball out on the perimeter. Great job.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a... They'll start this drive going to the air. That's caught. It's Anderson. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. 2nd down coming up. Back to pass. That's caught. It's Fry. At midfield, he's got room. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Rodriguez will go up top. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Trying to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. He'll pull it down and run. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Eagles are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He's in open space downfield. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Looking downfield, and time is running short. He's going to run it. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Quickly to the tight end. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. They'll run play action. He'll pull it down. Nice move there. They'll get him stopped at the 34. He's got 10 yards on that one and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Touch pass on the run. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Really good job by the defense seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand, safety's got to see that, start flying down.
Touchdown, Georgia Southern. And with that, they've got the lead. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Incomplete and very lucky that one wasn't picked off. And man, could they have used that? It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Unloads to the wideout. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Throws to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's Anderson. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line.
Well, this guy's having a day. It doesn't matter where he's lined up or what routes he's running. He just seems to always be getting open, and his quarterback is taking notice. He's looking his way. Nice job there, throwing in time, getting it to him in space and allowing him to go to work. This is turning into a very nice statistical day for this wide receiver.
Well, jet sweep pass. Able to pick his way forward for a decent gain before the defense gets him down. This crowd in Boone, North Carolina, they are showing out on this big 3rd down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Cox. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13. Georgia Southern in a hurry. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
I love the job here by the linebacker. He just kind of floats and he's shuffling and he's waiting to see which way the quarterback's going to go with the football. Not able to snag it out of the air, but hey, batting it away, it's a big-time play.
Punch it out of the air. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. And he tried to make something happen with his feet, but they stopped him short, and it'll bring up a 4th down.
You know, you...
Rodriguez will throw. Quickly complete.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting them the football, letting them get some positive yards.
And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete.
Well, the quarterback knew where he wanted to go with the ball. His intended target just wasn't open, so the quarterback made sure he put that football in the stands.
Under fire. Safe completion on the screen. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the 3rd quarter. We've reached the end of the period. Georgia Southern is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. The Eagles with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. To the air on second down. Fires to the wideout. And they're not on the same page there. This is the type of play that could be a pivotal moment. Tight game, third and long coming. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Got his man. He gets it up to the 37-yard line, and let's see if they're willing to gamble on fourth down.
Yeah, and that's one of those where you...
So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. Wants to go up top on first down. Incomplete, and very lucky that one wasn't picked off. And man, could they have used that? It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Unloads to the wideout. Got a man. It's Anderson. Timeout called there by the defense. Desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Moving closer to the red zone. It's at the 27 on first down. Rodriguez will go up top. Got his man quickly. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Plows through the defense. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And the Eagles really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Got it in the middle, it's Walton. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. They'll run for it. That'll be enough to give them a first and goal from the 10. The Eagles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in all offseason. You're talking about this game in particular. You go out and get the dub. It's a relief because you definitely wanted this team.
And it's bragging rights for everybody, for the coaching staff, for the fans, but how about for the players as well? For another 365 days, you can talk about how you went out, you dominated, and you beat your rival. A lot of these guys are going to go on
The Sun Belt football season, always a fun one. That's why they sometimes call it the Fun Belt. But now, the serious business of crowning a champion in the Sun Belt Conference Championship game. We're in Jonesboro, Arkansas, in Centennial Bank Stadium, home to the Red Wolves of Arkansas State. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Georgia Southern Eagles. Looking to throw, it's Rodriguez. Quick completion to the tight end. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Looking to pass here on second down. He's going to take off. You bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Receiver makes the grab. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Lets it go quickly. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. And the Eagles pick up enough yardage for a first down. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Testing the right side here. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looking deep downfield with the left. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Chris, that's every quarterback's...
And here comes the Eagles offense back on the field. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Defense is coming after him. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Tackled after a short return to the 23. Nice play by this defense.
It's third and long, so it's an offensive coordinator.
Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using...
Looking deep down the left side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. But now it's third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw it on third and very long. On the run, he'll let it go. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. And the Eagles starting a new series here on 1st and 10. That's reeled in. It's Anderson. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. Split backfield here. To throw, it's Rodriguez. Quick throw, testing the middle. What a catch! They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Caught near the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. The sure hands. It's Anderson. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Caught over the middle. It's Anderson. Solid tackle, able to get him down. So let's see what the play caller likes here on 3rd and short from the +27. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
How about this? The offense gets the ball to one of their playmakers out in space, but the defense, the athletic ability on that side of the ball does a good job of bringing him down short of the first down.
But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs.
This is the chance you take.
Play action here on 1st down. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Third down play for this offense. Dropping back, it's Rodriguez. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
How they pull out the screen.
Well, the offense failed earlier in a 4th down attempt. They'll try it again here. They'll toss it to the right side. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
How about the offense?
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Delivers quickly to the left side. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Looking for the wide out. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Makes the catch. It's Anderson. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. The receiver grabs it. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Bringing pressure. Eludes a tackle. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. 2nd down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looks like he's going to run it. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half.
Timeout, Georgia.
The offense starts with a short field. Off the play fake on 1st down. The pass rush closing in. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
I'll say this defense went in at halftime, made some adjustments, and they look like a different group here in these first few plays.
And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to...
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, Chris, is people like to...
Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Throwing off play action. Caught quickly. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Second down after that short completion. Looking to throw. It's Rodriguez. Pressure is coming. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that's another big sack for this defense. They've come up with so many sacks. It's a great way to get back into this football game. Now, give the quarterback credit. He's played tough through that so far, but one mistake could potentially be a game-changing play.
Georgia Southern's offense retakes the field now. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? He's got it in the open. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. The pocket breaking down. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. For the sack on 1st down, it's 2nd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
What a great hand.
Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for his back. That is broken up and incomplete.
All of this pressure and sacks are starting to impact this quarterback. You can sense that internal timer is sped up a bit more than usual.
Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on...
And it's hauled in way downfield. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. And the Eagles begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Moves out of the pocket. They'll try a pass here. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. That would have sealed the victory. Does bring up 3rd down. A conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Chris, this is it. It comes down to this 4th down play to be able to stay in this football game. They've got to convert to be able to keep their hopes alive. Can this quarterback deliver and make the play?
And the ball is incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense. Well, a combination today of some pretty stout defense, but also some inept offensive play ends up being a tough loss.
Yeah, no kidding. Not exactly the most exciting game, and especially as a quarterback, it was frustrating to watch because they're a good hand.
They'll operate out of split backs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. The sure hands, it's Fry. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. Georgia Southern in a hurry.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Backed up now. Here's second and long. With the catch, it's Fry. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. Georgia Southern about to snap it on another 1st and 10. Now the play fake. Pocket breaking down. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Rodriguez will throw. It's complete to the left. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Georgia Southern will have it now, 1st and goal. Wide receiver comes in motion. Grab behind the line. It's Green. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. After getting nothing, it's 2nd and goal from the 6. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Eagles. That's the way. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Working that left side now. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the first down. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Floating away. Gets rid of it. Firing to the right, complete. They make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. A fun postseason battle here. Deadlock at the end of the first. Here's a quick check of the stats so far. We've got a good one on our hands here. Let's hope we keep those good vibes going here in the second. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. To the ground to try to move the chains. That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss.
Well,
off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Working that left side. Across the 50 and knocked out of bounds at the 48. An explosive play gets this offense working. You look to be backed up, and then suddenly you're not. Big play has them across the 50, and they'll have it 1st and 10. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. Just inside the 35, 1st and 10 from the 34. Rodriguez will go up top. Got a man in the middle. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Get it out on the screen. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Defense calls a timeout to put together a strategy. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. And how big is that earlier sack now as they try to get it in the end zone here? Here's Here's the pressure. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Great job by the defense.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Under fire. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's see if they decide to punt it.
And nowadays, you're not always going to get these quarterbacks on the ground because
Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. With the catch, it's Anderson. Out to the 32-yard line before he goes out of bounds, and that's the way to give a little start to the drive. The play-action fake. Pressure coming. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. So now it's second and long. Rodriguez will throw. Oh, they're after him. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. And the Eagles will line it up on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Gets it to the back. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. They're dealing with a second and long. Makes the catch. It's Fry. He stopped just short of midfield. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 48. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Here's the snap. Ready to cut one loose. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
they didn't have to blitz. They brought in the dime.
Trying play action. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. They'll run the screen. Oh, what a move. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Rushes on him. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to fire. Here comes the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Looking left. Got his man. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. Let's go. Georgia Southern really efficient on offense. Off play action on first down. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Behind the chains now on second and long. Rodriguez will go up top. Grabbed over the middle. It's Cotton. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the third. Guys, we've reached the end of the quarter. Georgia Southern has the lead. And sitting in a good spot as we wrap up the third. Let's take a look at our game stats while we have a break in the action. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. Little touch pass to the receiver. And he's on his way. Offense in a split backfield. off the play fake on first down. They're working that left side. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. Oh, no, the ball popped out. Recovers the fumble, and he's on the move.
And those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football, you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again, and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
Defense just hasn't had an answer for this guy. He has been on point. This is about as good as I've seen him play at the quarterback position. And here in the fourth quarter with a big lead, he's still taking shots.
Grab near the sticks. It's Fry. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wants to throw again. Bring in the heat. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Well, we are winding it down, guys. Only a few more plays left in this season. Also wrapping up a really outstanding performance for this offense.
Yeah, and they're sending out the seniors on the right foot. Guys, we've seen a lot of great football. There have been so many tremendous moments and individual efforts, David. This is a year in college football I know I'll never forget.
Won't forget it. Loved working with you guys. Loved being in the booth. Loved covering these football games. And I'll tell you what, a lot of excitement in college football surrounding the sport, man. Let's just keep loving them.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And guys, they've come through on the first 2 third-down tries. This one might be a little tougher. He's got it! And he will score! Touchdown! This offense has it with really good field position. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. And wings it incomplete.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
They'll put the brakes on him at the 21, give him a yard. Facing 3rd and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal. We've reached a 2-minute timeout, and in all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. The Eagles trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. After getting knocked back, it's 2nd and goal from the 4. Rodriguez will throw. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Quick pass on the fly motion. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2.
Well, I love the idea by the offense here on 3rd down.
A strong, methodical, workman-like effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important, guys. You can tell that this team was locked in way back earlier in the week. They watched the film.